Alright, so before we cut up Nerdle, let's kind of look over the structure of Nerdle to make sure it was modeled correctly. In this case, if you hit Tab on the keyboard, you'll get into component mode, and you can kind of look around at how the components are put together. Let's say for the eyeglasses, for example, if I hit L, it should highlight the entire model. It should not just highlight the goggles. Okay, so whenever you have something that needs 3D printed, it has to share components. Okay, in order to do that, it must be booleaned together. It can't just be joined together. And in this case, a way to test those objects is to click on them, hit L, and you can see the whole thing turns orange in edit mode. Okay, so he is 3D printable by standards. Now, I could show you exactly what you're looking for in case you're interested in what doesn't look good. So if I take this box and put it on its backpack and object and click and hold shift to highlight both items and hit join, this looks okay. But when you hit tab, you can now click on L on the keyboard and it will highlight the backpack or it'll highlight the character. These two objects are joined, but not joined at a component level. So therefore, it could have some major problems when you go to 3D print it. So in order to get past that, let's go into how to actually put like a backpack on the character, and we'll go cube, then we'll size that cube up, and we'll put the cube in the area where the back is. And then what we'll do is we'll join the two together. So if I have Nerdle, go over here to the box. Nerdle is called Nerdle, and this thing is called cube. So I'm going to take Nerdle, and I'm going to Boolean union cube, and hit apply. So now what happens, I can now take Nerdle and move him, and the backpack will come with him. And now when I hit tab, and let's say I click over the backpack and hit L, you can see that by hitting L, it highlights the whole entire object. So now these are shared component wide. And you'll see very close that there's a whole bunch of vertices in here, and the vertices are joined quite nicely to the box. I can move the vertice and it moves something on the box. Good. Alright, so I just wanted to kind of go over that, some basic print standards on joining and not joining and joining via components before we get started. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to put this back to 0 under object mode, and then let's go on to the next video.